Hello everyone and welcome back to Diablo 3. We're still in the caverns of Araneae, where we have to search for the chamber of Queen Araneae. And we're on our way there now. We've explored the entire area and we've discovered the entrance. It's going to be right there. We just need to walk back there. And I can blow up my zombie dogs now. After all, zombie dogs are an undead man's best friend. And it seems like that might be a good damage option against, I don't know, maybe against the boss if there's a large group around me.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
This land is not kind to madmen.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Of course, the poison darts are useless against groups of enemies, so there is that to be considered. And this is...
we're not alone in here.
This is the chamber of Queen Araneae.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No. It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
That does look like a Spider Queen indeed. And now comes one of the points I talked about, that most of the bosses give you an opportunity to restore health while fighting them. So Queen Araneae, during the battle, I think roughly every 25% of health, she will go away and summon a few small spiders which drop health bubbles so you can heal yourself. Which is very nice. Especially, of course, on higher difficulties if you're struggling.
I thought that went well.
That can be quite handy. So let's examine our drops. A terrible sword. Let's check out the gloves. They might be nice. Oh, yes, definitely. And a wand is pointless because we are not a wizard, so we can't use those. And now, wait. Did we just get new lore? The Spider Queen. Yes, we did.
Rumor holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks over a group of unusually large spiders, and many of his servants quietly disappeared during this time. The largest creature led the others into the caves. None who have ventured there have returned.
Farmer's daughter?
I miss every farmer's daughter.
Okay, I'm sorry the boss music should have stopped, it's still fairly loud, so let's just take some venom from here and get the woman out.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
And finally it stops, so it's a little more quiet. And thank you. So, Karina.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
I'm certain they will.
Why do I get the feeling that there are more cultists here?
Not only cultists. But then again, that is only to be expected. I'm wondering why I'm getting frame losses right here.
The wither moth is a curious phenomenon. It is tremendously large for an insect, and somehow its size allows it to expel a charging force when attacked. For this reason, few have survived to study it in great detail, including many notable academics. In fact, please do not inquire further upon this subject.
Yeah. He's a bit of a coward, that guy. But, well, it's fun. It's getting fairly laggy. I'm hoping it'll get better.
Long ago, 5 clans of the Umbaru tribe left the Taganza and ventured north. After their transformation into Khazra, only a few elders were still able to use magic, and they passed it down to their cleverest children. These are the Khazra shaman, and they rank among the most dangerous of their race. Though New Tristram and the fields surrounding it have been resettled over the years, the highlands remain empty save for the crumbling ruins of Leoric's old outposts. The king built more than one watchtower in his paranoia, but now they cannot even ward away goatmen and wild beasts. A tragedy, really.
Yep, and here we have jailers. Well, yeah, there you see what it does. They can basically trap you. Making it impossible to move for a short time. I have to say the poison dart gives me more security because I can stay at a range at the cost of any AoE because it's single target only. Nice landscape, all in all. Though of course the one thing that no action RPG has ever really gotten quite right is the whole different elevations. It always looks like all the maps always look a little too flat to be quite real. Okay, an experience bonus, that's handy. It is, for some reason, this area does lag more than the others did. But I don't really know why. And a savage beast boss. Oh dear. Who can lock me in? That's not nice. Because that charge attack, I always like to be able to avoid it. And if I'm walled in, I can't avoid it that well.
Cheers!
Haha.
What's this then?
Oh, the Watchtower. I've never been in there, I think. So let's go in. I believe the performance issues will be fixed if I restart everything, but unfortunately that means after this episode I will make a cut, which probably might mean that I have to redo some exploration. But that's okay. Okay, a few returned with the Vortex ability. That's not too bad. Large doors, very nice. And tons of corpses, of course. Again, since this was called Watchtower Level 1, that means there will almost certainly be a Level 2 and almost certainly be a Resplendent Chest. Even though I've never actually been in this dungeon before. Oh, and more Vortex. Oh, hey. Blowing up the hounds is fun. I'll try this way first, see if it kind of looks like it's not gonna lead me anywhere, which would be handy, because as always in these games I don't want to go to the right location until I've done all the wrong locations, basically. And that turned out to be a good choice.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
Yeah, let's kill it. Well, that's only cultists, and that thing over there was down here somewhere. Oh, nightmarish, and I'm lagging. That's not good. Yeah, the lag is another reason why I should probably stop after this episode. Unless, well no, the lag seems to have gone.
The truth binds you.
Now, it of course doesn't help if I get these lag spikes. Of course it's difficult to tell if they're server-side or client-side. But if those hit me in a critical situation, I could just die. Which I don't really feel like at the moment. It's been going quite well. And a stake thrower. Stake, not steak. Yeah. A crossbow. Can the scoundrel use them? I don't think he can. 2 hand crossbows or bows, yeah. Shame.
Exceptional.
It's not very good either.
So, do you have any sisters, lovers, attractive female companions?
No.
Don't get mad. I'm just trying to get acquainted with you.
No, you're not.
Fine then.
Yeah. Since I've not played the Witch Doctor before, of course the dialogues will be kind of new to me. So, the first few times they're quite funny, but then after a while you grow a bit tired. But we can vandalize the bookshelves a little bit. Wherever people hide money in their bookshelves, I don't know. Doesn't sound like a fun thing to do. It doesn't sound very useful, but apparently they do. And down we go to the level 2. And we have gotten that stake thrower, so this has already been worth it. Despite the fact that we can't use it, we can still salvage it or sell it. And I'm not doing that well for AoE at the moment, actually.
I strike at your heart.
All I can really do is blow up... Oh, my dogs. And there's a treasure pygmy. They change name, kind of, depending on which act you're in, but...
Need more time.
In general, they basically stay the same. Kill them fast enough and you get good loot, and don't kill them fast enough and they get away. They have been called the, well, I've heard someone say they were kind of a corporeal manifestation of the whole idea of an action role-playing game. They're just standing there, minding their own business, trying to get some stuff, and you go in and wail on them until they die to get all of their things, ignoring the risks, sometimes killing yourself in the attempt to kill them. And apparently that's kind of what action role-playing games are about. Killing things to get their stuff. And they are very... because they don't fit in with the story, and they're just there to be killed. You could consider them a very pure manifestation of that particular idea. Yeah, the lag is still kind of there. It's like lag spikes, but it's noticeable. I would draw your attention to the music, but because YouTube has been tedious lately, it might be that I have to remove the music, so... And here we have the resplendent chest I spoke of. And a boss who's Waller. That's okay. Haha. Yeah, why not? Let's get out of here and check out the loot. Diabo, pointless, pole arm. It does more damage, but I'm losing a fair few of the bonuses from the intractable spine. So no thanks. that ring is just... it has a little more effects than the other one, so... At some point I'm gonna have to use another one because it gives me way more damage, but for now I think I'm okay. But yeah, you notice the lag is still very much there, making it
Remember me?
a little tedious to play. So I'm guessing I called it an episode. Next time I'll have to restart exploring this area anyway, because it doesn't get saved. So, well, hey, we get a chance to get some more loot. I'll just finish these fights quickly. There we go. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye.